Hi, my peepers. Welcome to a new episode of a planner video. And this is what goes on in my neck of the woods. So, this is my planner from Plum paper. I will put the link down below. This is my 5th year using a Plum planner. I love my Plum planner. I am going to be trying out Happy Planner. I have an 18-month one, so I'm still going to use this all year and set it up. But I'm going to play with the Happy Planner from July to December, just so that I know what I want to do next year. And I do have the stuff for next year for the Happy Planner, but for now, this is my Plum paper. Love them. This is my 5th year. They have so many covers that you can choose from. They have 3 sizes. This is the largest. This is the first time I bought this size. I always buy the middle size. I forgot what size this is. I don't think it tells on here. But, yeah, so you pick whatever cover you want, and there's probably over 100. You name it, they have a cover. You have the year on it. You can have your name put on it. It comes with this heavy plastic sheet, and then your cover. And then it says weekly. This is a weekly planner. There's several types of planners. And yeah, plumpaper.com. I use purple when I write stuff for coloring in here, a purple pen, and green for reading. So that's why that's written there. And then you get a 2019 and the 2019 spread. So I decided to use yellow for holidays, a yellow highlighter, a green for birthdays, and pink for anniversaries. So I did that, and I still don't have all the birthdays in. And then you come to this, which it says special dates. January, February, March, April, May, June. I don't have everything written in here I never use this the way I am now, so now I'm starting to add things in. I was writing in my color-alongs, and that was it. Now I'm adding in birth dates and anniversaries. And then you get this, ideas, plans, and goals. And you can do whatever you want. So, use it any way you want. Then you come to January, and you have a blank page. Well, I always keep track of the TV shows I watch. So, like the 2018 fall shows that are ending this spring, I write down what I watch and what season it is. And then winter, like Shadowhunters, this was the 3rd season. Now I know it's the last season. I stopped watching Riverdale, and that's it. And then spring, I will write down Game of Thrones. I know this is the last season. So, and I watch The Good Witch, which I think that starts in the spring. And it'll be the 5th season. And then in the summer is Chesapeake Shores. That will be the 4th season. So, yeah, and then when the fall starts, I'll write down. So that's what I do on that page. And then you come to January. All of the months have a tab. They say the month on them. Let me move my book so you can see that better. Every month has a tab. Each month is a different color. And they're a nice, heavy thing. So then you get to this. Is this zoomed out all the way? Yep. So January, it says goal number 1, goal number 2, goal number 3. Then you have birthdays, special events, things to remember. You know, you can write things there. And then you have this page. So on here, I have my index of what each page is. So then we come to here, which I have changed, and I will show you the new way. This was always just TV shows and movies. If a TV show, if it's a new episode, it got written down. If it was a repeat, I didn't write it down. New movies that's premiering, I wrote them down. Movies I always highlighted after I watched them. And I always crossed off the day at the end of the day. Well, I decided this kind of does look crappy. So I don't do that anymore, but I'm still going to show you how I used to do this and what I do now. So then we come to the weekly spread. So my weekly spread, I used to have my weekly TBR on the side, and then I would write down what days I babysat, what days I had off, and because their house has a smart TV, there's so many apps that they can watch, that every day I had the boys watch a different channel or a different app. So this way they didn't get bored and we weren't constantly watching the same shows. Then on here, I would write down who does live streams. I don't get to watch the live streams like I used to. Things kind of have changed. When I first started babysitting, Blake was only a couple months old, so all he did was sleep. I watched live streams constantly. I never missed Dee Dee's live streams. Laura from Anxiety Art Adventure used to live stream. Jessica Robertson used to do live streams. I never missed people's live streams, and now I don't. The boys are older. I can't watch them in the mornings like I used to. So anyways, I always wrote them every week at the top. And then if I had a buddy color, I would write them in, or a buddy read, my blog tours for reading. And then here, every night I was always playing Sims 4. So I had a different challenge going every night. So I would play at least an hour every night. So this is my OCD. So this is how it was always set up. Well, now that I've been watching planner videos, I've kind of changed how I've set up. Oh, and plus, and I still do it this way, but I think I'm going to start adding stickers. So then we come to, I had note pages put in at the end of each month. So each month had like 6 sheets of notes put in. So one would be, I would write down all my finished coloring pages, all the books I read for that month, movies that I watched that month, all my YouTube videos that I made, and I make sure I have 2 sides for that, because in January I made 59 videos because I was doing that January challenge. So I did one every day, and then, you know, I was doing other things too. Well, this one says that I started doing mukbang. Sorry about that. I started doing mukbang videos in January as well. So those are in here. My tea time videos. So everything is on here. And then over here, I would write down if I got anything coloring related as Happy Mail or given to me. I would write that here. And then my book haul. And if they were ebook, well, I was going to keep track of ebooks, but I don't do that. I just do physical books now. And then over here again was more YouTube videos that I made. And then I have 2 extra. These are blank. So, you know, at the end of the year, I'll probably take these blank ones out. I'll cut off the edges here, and I can use them for something else. So that's how I used to set it up. Now we're coming to April, and for some reason, and I didn't let Plum Paper know, April's the only month that is messed up. They messed up and put all my notes at the front of the month, in front of the monthly calendar. I don't know why. I didn't tell them. It was no big deal. Anyways, so now I have more stuff in here. So, my goals. My first goal is to eat less carbs and exercise. Well, I am eating way less carbs. Listen to books and color while listening to them. I haven't done that yet. And watch color-alongs, which I have been. Birthdays, I have mine and I have Lisa's. And then events, I didn't have any. And again, my index. So finished colored pages, books read, movies watched, YouTube videos made, book haul, coloring haul, and extra pages again. So this is my monthly spread now. So on the side here, I write the dates I have blog tours and what my color along is for the month. Then I started using washi tape and add in stickers. And I no longer cross off, and I no longer use highlight. Okay.
You've got mail.
Let me turn that off. Okay. Sound off. Okay, so like Monday the 1st, Shadowhunters had a new episode. So when I was done watching it, I put a dot there so I know that I watched it. Tuesday was my birthday, so I kind of decorated that up a little bit with beads. And This Is Us, it was the season finale, and I put a dot that I watched it. The 3rd, I was starting a buddy read with Fashan, and I wrote what book. And I had a buddy color. We did a live chat with Facebook Messenger with Lisa and Fashan while we were coloring. And then I wrote down what days I babysat and what days I have off. So now I think I'm just going to write when I have off. Yeah, so like this whole weekend, Friday through Sunday, I wanted to watch videos in color. And then this weekend is the readathon. So I wrote that in. And then the 20th, I have a dinner with my in-laws. And I need to write down the 13th because I have a dinner at my parents'. So that is how I'm now doing this, decorating it all up. I do keep my planners. My other ones are sitting in a row on a bookcase. This will join them. I will always keep my planners. So that's how I'm doing that now. Then we come to the weekly now. Now, instead of writing the live streams all up here, I now have it on a paper, and I keep it paper clipped. So I don't have to write it each day. And this is going to change for next week as well. So what I planned on doing is this whole row here would be my blog tours and buddy reads. I would write in here. This one here, I think what I'm going to do is write down what I plan on watching while coloring. So like I like to watch the color along videos and color along with them, so I will write them. Then if I have a buddy color with anybody, they're going to get written here. This will be videos to make, because you know I do Mukbang Mondays. So yeah, I'm just going to change this up a little bit. This one will be my clean and laundry. And then down here, I think what I'm going to start doing is writing down when I finish a book. On that day, I'm going to write the name of the book and the author. And if I finish a coloring page, I'm going to write it also on that day. I think that's what I'm going to start doing next week. So this is how I use my planner. Oh, and then, I did write down dinner at parents, and I have a nail appointment. So, you know, I did write down dinner at my parents here. And then I have a salon appointment on Saturday also. So that's how I'm going to be doing this from now on. I do have my weekly TBR. I finished one book. I finished this one today. I'm on my third one. And I don't think I have a lot left. I don't know. I don't remember. So that's how I use this. But each month is set up that way. You have your monthly and your weekly spreads. So you can set them up any way you want to. Some people like a budget. You also can have added into these, and everything costs a little bit extra. You can have a budget pages added in here. You can have your health. There's health trackers. And there's different types of planners. There's student planners. There's teacher planners. There's all kinds. I think this large one was $45 this year, and that's because I add in all these. I add in extra note pages. That's the only thing extra I have added in here. And then at the back of the book, let me see. You have grid. You have dotted grids. This one I always write in, and I haven't started. I have a list. I need to write it in here. For some reason, this is what I've been doing for many years. I write the celebrity deaths of the year in here. So I do that. And then you have a thing for your passwords. And then your contacts. So, you know, their phone, their email, their address. I don't ever use these. They come with it. And then your U.S. holidays for 2019, 2020, 2021. And then here is the calendar for next year. And then there's a 2-pocket folder, this side and this side. I have never used them. And then again, your cover. And then the heavy plastic one. So, I am changing my ways a little bit better. This never leaves the house. This is always, it's usually at my computer desk unless I'm doing things for the day and I'm putting in the washi tape. So, this weekend I will be setting up, I'll probably do that Friday night. I'll probably make 3 videos Friday night. One will be my coloring journal set up for next week, my reading journal set up for next week, and this one. I will only put up one at a time though, one a day. But I'm having fun with my planners. I keep watching planner videos, getting more ideas, and I'll probably incorporate more as I go along. But that's what I'm doing in here. And I hope that you enjoyed this. I love these planners. They're awesome. They're very sturdy. This is a very, very sturdy. So, yep. I highly recommend Plum paper. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.